Hey, dude.
Hey, you turn the lights off for pressing the record button. I'm guessing it is recording.
It's recording right now. Yeah, it's pitch black in here.
Well,
there's a little bit of light, but you know how people do like the dining experience where you eat in like the darkness and it like enhances.
Usually, it is pitch black for that, though, right?
I mean, I could throw a curtain up or something.
Do you think we could?
Yeah.
I think that would be beneficial to the experience.
We're going to do this entire podcast in complete pitch blackness.
Y'all won't be able to tell.
For us, it will enhance the experience, though, just like the fine dining shit when you do it in the dark.
Exactly.
But I'm gonna do something. I'll go find a curtain, Ryan, if you want to introduce them to episode 297.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just. Okay. Oh, that's wonderful.
How is that?
That feels great. I am lifting up my spine. My doctor's appointment. Oh, sorry. I'll get into that. Welcome to episode 297 of the SuperMegaCast, also known as, I guess, the SuperMega podcast. It is another day, and we are making another dollar, aren't we, buddy?
We are making another day, or to quote SpongeBob SquarePants, another day, another dime.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Or maybe it was nickel. Is that better?
Yeah.
That's the best.
That's better. It's not. It's still black.
This is some vibes, brother.
Still pretty blacked out.
Oh, let me shut this curtain too, so the
Whoa.
Oh shit. There we go. Now I can't see the laptop as much. Yeah, that's pretty nice, man.
So I was just talking about how I have my doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Yeah, you do.
Because you felt I noticed something because when the swelling went down, I was like, this feels different. I had you and a lot of people feel the inside of my nostril, and because I believe there is a solid protrusion in my nasal passage.
It feels like your septum has become a little bit deviated.
Yeah, so they may need to just snap it back into place, but also I'm going to hopefully, I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow, but at some point get referred to someone so I can get an MRI to figure out what's going on with my like back and sciatic shit, because it happened like 420, and it's still sucks. Still can't sit down for long periods of time. So I'm like,
it's gotten
I'm still
no better.
down.
Really, it's pretty.
It's what?
It's gotten like not much better at all.
Before the fight, I felt like it was on the up, and then ever since the fight, it's kind of just it stayed stagnant and been pretty uncomfortable in certain periods. Sometimes I forget about it. Sometimes I can't help but notice it and feel it and try to shift my positioning. And I'm like, why? I thought I took all the pressure off my spine right now, but I'm still feeling it.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is with my left Achilles tendon. It's like, actually yesterday was one of the worst days. I thought after the fight it would start getting better, but it's just one of those things that just, I guess, takes forever to heal because it's such a big fucking tendon.
Yeah, but I'll see if, there's any herniated discs,
I like this is like a saga. There was the Ryan's colon saga.
Yeah.
And now we've got the Ryan's sciatic nerve saga.
Yeah, I did not want it to be a saga. Dude, Zach, I just want to go out and do things. I can't sit down and play Sea of Thieves for hours like I used to. I get on for like a little, I'll get on Sea of Thieves, I'll play around on the docks, and I won't even set sail. I'll be like, this hurts, I'm leaving.
Damn, the man can't even set sail?
I can't.
Not even leaving the docks? Just playing around on the docks?
Yeah.
Why don't you should get a standing desk.
I needed less impact workouts, I think.
Yeah, look at us.
Battered and bruised.
A couple of battered and bruised buffoons. I hope that your sciatica stuff is better, though. Is that what happened to Chad? Because remember Chad was going to be doing
He's talking about surgery and shit on his Insta story too, if you noticed that.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. He was going to do Creator Clash, but then he said he got like something like nerve damage in his leg or something, and I'm wondering if that's the same, like if he's also dealing with the sciatica stuff.
Yeah, I mean it can happen, especially like if you go from like inactive, like Chad and I both were, to like
That's how I heard my Achilles
was. I was near like the last few months, I was training every day multiple times.
Right.
So ultimately, my body succumbed to the pressures I was putting it under.
Yeah, apparently before like big events like this, Ian was saying this, that like basically like everyone was kind of injured a little bit here and there, and people always get injured right before things because that's when they really ramp up their training and then just go too hard. Because I hurt my Achilles just because I went from running like a mile a day, maybe like 2 to 3 times a week, to 5 miles in one day and then 4 miles the next day. And then after that, all of a sudden, just like ouchie. That shit was hurting.
It ain't fun. And I hope I was hoping I'd be better for like my trip back home, because getting on a plane for 4 hours or however long it's going to be is not going to be fun.
Got an aisle seat?
Yeah, usually I like window seats because I lean on it to sleep, but now since it's uncomfortable to sit, I have to I'm just going to get up and stand or like walk down the aisle or use the restroom, quote unquote. But all I do is just
pacing around the plane.
All I do is stand in the restroom and like look at my phone. I'm just like, I bet you I can get away with just standing here for 10 minutes.
Just this nervous guy with his hands in his pockets, like kind of just like shuffling back and forth up and down the aisle. Like, what's going on?
What's this guy all about?
Made me a little nervous. I like the window seat because, sleeping is like the pretty much only thing to do on a flight, besides look through the absolutely horrible selection of in-flight movies they usually have. They had Smosh on a flight I was on once. They had just episodes
Ian
of
and
Smosh.
Anthony were on a flight you were on?
Yeah, they were, and I was able to enjoy episodes of Smosh like as one of the in-flight like TV shows was just episodes of Smosh.
So like what episodes are they?
Newer Smosh,
okay,
not like we ain't talking about like Beef and Go or Easy Step. None of that stuff. We're talking about like
Not My Damn Neighbor.
No, not My Damn Neighbor. We're talking like
Or That Damn Neighbor.
Every Zelda game ever, or like every Mario
Assassin's
game
Creed 3 rap.
Yes.
No
That one
Boxman.
I don't know if there's Boxman on there. I didn't look enough. I didn't really watch any Smosh on that flight. To
Teleporting Fat Guy.
That's so fucking classic, dude. Take me back, dude. Fucking take me back.
Teleporting Fat Guy. No, there was.
Or LeVar Burton when they had him as a guest. And
when they had him as a guest, that's when I was like kind of like I had already kind of dropped off on Smosh, and I was just kind of like not watching them as much.
Teleporting black guy. I saw Ian over the weekend
At a comedy show.
Yeah, and he was giggling and laughing.
Yeah, he's texting me. Apparently you bombed.
He said that?
Well, he might have just been joking.
He wasn't.
Oh,
I bombed.
do you want to talk about it?
No, it's all right.
Did nobody laugh at your jokes?
No.
What?
Well, some people were laughing, but I don't think they were laughing at my jokes. I think they were laughing at me more.
Did you have something in your teeth? Did you eat a salad before going on?
My shoe was untied and I didn't know.
Oh,
I'm telling these jokes and people.
So you look like an unprofessional.
Yeah, they're laughing at me because my shoe's untied. I didn't even fucking realize until I got off stage, and I wanted to die. It was one of the most embarrassing moments of not my career, but my life.
Honestly, if I was there, I would have probably wanted to kill you. You know, it's a very unprofessional move, and I feel like if you're going to go up there and you're going to want to demand like respect from an audience, you have to show them the same kind of respect. And showing up not even dressed appropriately is
showing up with an untied shoe.
Exactly,
it's not showing them the respect they deserve. And I think I deserved every single ounce of criticism and every single ounce of vitriol that I received.
Speaking of respect, I don't know why this popped in my head. Do you have any like specific stories like about going to like a girlfriend's house and their dad just being kind of like having to impress their dad or impress their family in some way?
The only one, because I guess all my exes live in Texas.
Come on.
No, their dads were pretty cool. There's two I remember. In high school, I went over to this girl's house that I was like dating. It was like one of my very first girlfriends, like learning the ropes. And I went to her house because they were huge Christians, and I went over, and they were one of those like families.
Fat?
What?
They were fat? They were huge Christians?
They were absolutely morbidly obese. I mean, you should have seen this pig I was dating. She was disgusting.
This fucking sow.
Mouth-breathing, disgusting, knuckle-dragging woman.
Looked like you and two lovely uncles, believe me.
Yeah. And basically,
you know?
like, I went over, and this was one of those families where, you know, it's like the picture-perfect Southern family, and there's like the little brother, the two sisters, and then the parents, and they're all just such a happy family, and they do everything together every night. And I came over, and I watched some movie with them, and I was very nervous. I had to impress, and I don't remember what the movie was, and it was really not funny.
Norbit? That would be a shame because Norbit is funny.
It wasn't Norbit. Trust me. If it was Norbit, then that relationship would have lasted a whole lot longer.
You would have been cackling your ass off. You all would have been.
I should have said like, hey, actually, guys, I don't want to watch this stupid Christian movie you put on. I got something better, and I would have put on Norbit. And we could have watched Rasputia and Norbit just duke it out.
And Eddie Murphy dressed up as an Asian man.
I think that's the highlight of the movie. But yeah, I had to like be very nice and polite. So that's that one. And then the only other one was I went out to dinner with an ex-girlfriend's parents once. And this was, I think, the first time I ever met her dad. And we went out to like an Italian restaurant. I got pizza, and the dad was a really, really nice guy, really, really, really cool. But I felt like he was like testing me because, like, you know, I don't eat that much, and I had when I'm nervous, I eat even less. Like my appetite's just not even there. So I had a couple slices of pizza, and there were a couple left. And her dad's like, "Come on, Matt, have another slice." And I was like, oh, no more for me, thanks. I'm pretty good. He's like, "Come on, Matt, have another slice." And it was kind of quiet for a second. I was like, oh, trust me. He's like, "Come on." And I was like, okay. And I just kind of had to like force myself to just eat this slice of pizza, and it felt awful.
Okay.
And I was like, is he testing me? Is this like a test? So
he was testing your manhood.
I know, and I ate it, and
this boy can't digest this cheese and bread.
He's like, "Come on."
He doesn't deserve my daughter.
And then he's like, "Oh, the dessert here is fantastic." And I was like, "Oh,
wait, you have room for dessert.
Believe me, I'm good." Boy. And he's like, "Oh, man, you gotta have some dessert." And then I had some dessert. It was like tiramisu. I remember.
Was it like 3 spoons in one big bowl?
Dude, it was fucking awful. I just remember like. I was scared I was going to throw up, and that would have been very embarrassing.
Sorry, I had to let loose some steam.
Ooh, puffing a little hot steam out of the engine.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's getting picked up on the mic, but my stomach is gurgling unbelievably loud during this podcast.
Are you hungry?
No, it's just going.
Are you hangry?
Maybe.
You won't like me when I'm hangry.
You don't know that. Maybe I like you when you're hangry.
Hey, that's where the Jolly Green Giant comes in.
Eating a can of peas?
A can of fucking French-style green beans.
Just fresh out the can? Now, this is a very specific thing you're referencing, so is this something that you've done?
What?
Just like opened up a can of Jolly Green Giant French-style green beans, just ate them straight out of the can?
Not out of the can. I would pour them into a bowl and microwave them for a bit.
Are those the ones that are like soft?
They're the skinnier
But they're like, you know, they're real soft in your mouth.
They're soft and floppy, yeah.
Yeah, dude, those are good. I haven't had green beans in a hot minute.
String beans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, green beans are fucking delicious, dude. I have not had, like, remember the school lunch green beans? They were actually really good.
Yeah.
They were fucking sloppy and soggy, but they were like, put a little salt on those suckers, a little salt and pepper.
You know, I only discovered it recently. I only tried them within the last year.
Green beans?
No. Green beans are great. I've had them all my fucking life. But a vegetable that I've never tried because I always thought they were like putrid for some reason. And I finally tried.
Oh, yeah.
And they're my favorite fucking vegetable now.
Oh, yeah.
They're so good. You know what I'm talking about?
Brussels sprouts.
Fuck yeah. Brussels sprouts, I'm telling you.
They're good as fuck.
If any of you are worried about like, oh, those look bad, all you have to do is fucking olive oil, like put some on like a fucking like pan, fucking salt, pepper, with the olive oil. And then
yeah, you don't need much.
Yeah,
a little bit of garlic.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of garlic. Put them in the oven for like 10, 15 minutes. Roast them a little bit. Then just fucking pop those suckers out. God damn, they're so good.
They're so good.
So fucking
Why
good.
did they get such a bad rep? Because remember growing up, like the
Brussels sprouts.
Yeah, the go-to vegetable to hate was Brussels sprouts. And I never ate Brussels sprouts growing. Yeah, broccoli and Brussels sprouts, which broccoli's delicious also.
But not as good as Brussels sprouts.
No, not
nowhere near as good as Brussels sprouts.
Or asparagus. Which I like asparagus a lot.
I like asparagus more than green beans, actually.
I like asparagus, but like I never can finish a stalk of asparagus.
I don't like a thick stalk.
Yeah, the bottom of it, like I usually eat like the top 2/3 of it, and I leave the rest because it's too crunchy, and it's like
you're getting your nutrients.
I mean, I guess I could eat it, but it's like why fill up on that when I could have more of the soft, head of asparagus.
Exactly. You don't want to get too full on the hard stalks. You probably have a steak next to that asparagus.
Exactly, dude.
Maybe some mashed taters.
Every little bit of stalk that goes on my stomach is a little bit of space that could be steak and potatoes or the head of asparagus. But Brussels sprouts are delicious. I got to take you to this one restaurant.
Did they have the best Brussels sprouts?
They're delicious. It's an app. I don't remember which restaurant it is right now.
You don't remember the restaurant?
No, I don't. It'll come back to me.
What style of restaurant?
Actually, I think I do know the restaurant.
You willing to say it publicly?
Yeah, I think it's called Hippo. Well,
Okay.
I know it's called Hippo. I think this is the restaurant I'm thinking of, though. But they have an appetizer and it's Brussels sprouts, and I think that they have saute like pomegranates a little bit with it and shit, and it's fucking delicious. They have like they're kind of like sautéed in the pants, so they just got a little bit of that like like the olive oil kind of crisps them just a little bit, but then the inside's all soft.
Fuck.
And whatever seasoning they put on, it's great. I want some Brussels sprouts.
Give me some of those goddamn Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts sound
They're
like a bowl of Brussels sprouts right now. Sounds
warm,
good.
slightly, not like burnt, but slightly charred. A little bit of blackened.
Where the olive oil just kind of crisps it just enough. With some with the pomegranate seeds with it, it was such a good combination. Like the flavor. The thing about like
you come to my place and you make some good Brussels sprouts.
Yeah?
I'll wife you up quick, bro.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm gonna have to do now? I'm gonna have to come over before you leave to go to South Carolina. I'm gonna have to look up the best Brussels sprout recipe, and I'm gonna have to come over and try it out.
And they can't be you can't go too wide. You can't be like some fucking, I guess, like distracting sauce.
Oh, no. You gotta let the Brussels sprouts speak for themselves.
Exactly. Okay,
right?
You get it.
But
I'm sorry for doubting you. I just want to make sure we're on the same page.
I'm not gonna come and put like mayonnaise and peanut butter on them and
Thank
shit.
God.
But who knows? That might be good. The thing is, all these like fancy
mayonnaise
restaurants.
and peanut butter on Brussels sprouts.
Well,
Some stupid fuck do it. We'll retweet it. We won't, Matt. We won't retweet it.
Just say we will, so they do it, and then they don't get the satisfaction, and they had to eat it still. And we get the satisfaction of watching them do it,
Yeah.
and then knowing that they don't get the satisfaction of getting retweeted.
How's that taste, you fucking idiot? You probably
dumbass.
already spit it out.
What the fuck are you thinking?
Unless you like it, then you're weird and you have no friends.
funny YouTuber said to put mayonnaise and peanut butter on Brussels sprouts. Ooh, I did it. Look,
This is my-
give me attention.
Dude, if I was younger, like back when I was trying to make it with Syndigo, even a little before that, if a big YouTuber said something like that, and I in my head I've been like, this response could help me
This
build
is
an
it.
audience. This is my breakthrough. I can do this. I entered in a Jack's Films competition with Daniel.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't win. You know who did win?
Who?
Zed? Is that his name?
Zed, like the producer?
No. What's his? I can't remember his name. Maybe I'm beginning. Wait, can I use your phone?
Yeah.
Pat, mine's charging in the other room.
I have
It was
an
at
erection.
6%.
Here. Do you want here? I'm gonna toss it to you. Okay,
Yeah.
can you catch it?
Yeah, I
it's
can see
dark
the light.
in here.
I got it. I can see the light.
We're still in the.
I'll catch it. I promise.
We're still in complete. Oh, it's under. It went under the couch. We're still in absolute darkness. I could see, like, my eyes have adjusted better, so I can actually make things out now.
Where's the YouTube app?
Yeah, found it.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna go through your photos.
No, that's okay.
Matt, your battery's pretty. You're on 5%.
I'm on
bro.
5%?
You're on 5% battery.
Oh, shit. I don't know how that happened.
Is his name not Zed? Oops.
Probably not. Zed
It's
is
not Zed. Who am I thinking of? Fuck.
Zed is a musician.
I don't know what he's ranted about.
Zed's dead, baby.
Jack's Films competition winner? I don't know. Nathan Zed.
Nathan Zed. Okay.
I
I can't see from that far. I have my glasses on. My glasses.
hold up.
Toss it back. Ready? I'm gonna catch it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I can't. It's faced. There it is.
Him.
I don't think I've ever seen this dude.
Really?
Internet celebrity. Oh, the third pew.
Yeah, okay, the third
Yes,
pew.
I remember that name. Yeah. Okay. And Jack's Films. Actually, I was talking to him in creative class. He wants to come on the channel and do.
Oh, does he?
He wants to do Let's Plays with us.
Oh, now that his channel's dying, he wants to reap the benefits off of a multi-million subscriber channel.
Off an up and coming duo of micro celebs.
Micro celebs. Yeah, that's good.
Dude, but I want first of all some ad reads.
Yes.
From cringing at the pump to getting an eye-popping check at your favorite restaurant, inflation's hitting all of us where it hurts, and it really hurts. That's why I started using Upside. Upside is an incredible app for anyone who buys gas, groceries, or dines out. With every purchase, I'm earning cash back thanks to Upside. To get started, download the free Upside app in the App Store or Google Play. Use our promo code SuperMega and get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. It's pretty awesome. I love using Upside because, obviously I buy gas. I like to eat out a lot, and basically it just getting money back for doing that really kind of counteracts inflation because I'm just making money back from doing the stuff I already normally do. It's great. After you get the app and use our code, you claim an offer for whatever you're buying on Upside. Check in at the business, pay as usual with a credit card or debit card, and get paid. In comparison to credit card rewards or loyalty programs, you can earn 3 times more cash back with Upside. You can cash out anytime to your bank account, PayPal, or an e-gift card for Amazon and other brands. Upside users are earning more than $1 million every week. That's probably why they have a 4.8 star rating on the App Store. Download the free Upside app and use promo code SuperMega to get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. That's a $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more using promo code SuperMega. Ever since I've been training for the boxing event, I've been trying to get healthier, and now that I'm done with the boxing event, I want to find a way to continue eating healthier and just more consistently, and that's why I use Green Chef. What is Green Chef? Well, Green Chef is a CCOF certified meal kit company. Green Chef makes eating well easy with plans to fit every lifestyle. Whether you're keto, paleo, vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, or just looking to eat more balanced meals, Green Chef offers a range of recipes to suit your preferences. With Green Chef, you get organic ingredients and sustainably sourced produce, so you can feel great about what you're eating and how it got to your table. Green Chef makes cooking easy, so you can spend less time stressing and more time enjoying delicious, home-cooked meals. Green Chef's pre-made and pre-measured sauces, dressings, and spices get you more chef-curated flavor in less time. Don't even have to go to the grocery store. And the best part is, it ships straight to your door. Green Chef offers 24 always-changing recipes to choose from every week, so you never get bored with what you're eating. I use Green Chef, and Ryan and I actually get Green Chef sent to the office, and it is fantastic because we'll be recording the podcast, we'll be hungry, we'll go out in the kitchen, cook up a little Green Chef. Mwah! And like I said, there's options for every lifestyle. Green Chef is the #1 meal kit for eating well, with dinners that work for you, not the other way around. Ryan and I save a bunch of time and money because we don't have to order out, and which is always expensive, especially with inflation and gas prices now. So it's pretty epic if I do say so myself. Go to greenchef.com/super130 and use code super130 to get $130 off plus free shipping. Go to greenchef.com/super130 and use code super130 to get $130 off plus free shipping. Green Chef, the #1 meal kit for eating well. All right, guys, let's chat skincare. If your skincare routine is basically you washing your face in the shower with that one shower gel that you've been using since high school, then it's time to level up that skincare game. Because as it turns out, that regular body wash you've been using on your face that you thought was good enough is probably damaging your skin. But thanks to Lumen, you can drop that bottle of 3-in-1 and start using products that actually take care of your skin. With Lumen, I get the highest quality products. All their products aim to help with those stubborn acne scars, under-eye dark circles, wrinkles, sun damage, dry skin, oily skin, and more. Starting with Lumen's easy. All you have to do is take a 2-minute quiz on their website, and they'll tell you exactly which routine is best for you based on your skincare needs. I use Lumen for my under-eye circles and the facial moisturizer, and let me tell you something. It is fantastic. It's super easy. It's made just for me. It's amazing. All of the products come with instructions, so it's extremely easy and will help protect your skin from potential damage or future acne, which is one of the main reasons I use it, is not for acne, but to protect my skin from damage as I get older in my 20s. Plus, all their products are made using only natural ingredients that actually work, like licorice root extract, rose flower oil, charcoal powder, ginger, green tea, and charcoal. Guys, I swear skincare shouldn't be that complicated thing we dread doing, and thanks to Lumen, it's simple. It takes me less than 90 seconds each day. Level up your skincare game with Lumen Skin today. Go to lumenskin.com/super to get your free trial of Lumen's products. That's LUMIN skin.com/super to get your free trial of Lumen's products. lumenskin.com/super. You're gonna look good. If you've got a small business like me and Ryan, inflation isn't doing you any favors right now. It's harder than ever to stay profitable. If you're looking for a way to cut costs, mailing and shipping is a great place to start. Simply use stamps.com to mail and ship and get access to exclusive discounts and great rates on shipping from USPS and UPS. It's an easy way to keep more money in your pocket. Stamps.com saves you time, money, and stress. For more than 20 years, Stamps.com has been indispensable for over 1 million businesses. Stamps.com gives you access to all the post office and UPS shipping services you need right from your computer. And get discounts you can't find anywhere else, like up to 30% off USPS rates and 86% off UPS. No matter what business you're in, Stamps.com can help you save on shipping. Whether you're an office sending invoices, an Etsy shop sending your products, or a warehouse shipping out truckloads of orders, Stamps.com is the mailing and shipping solution for you. Ryan and I use Stamps.com. Here's a great example. We had to mail out some personalized copies of SuperMega Saves the Troops recently, and we used Stamps.com to mail out about 20 copies. Super quick, super easy, saved us so much more money than having just to go to the post office and get the packages and do it ourselves. All you need is your regular computer and printer, no special supplies or equipment. You'll be up and running in minutes, printing official postage for any letter, any package, anywhere you want to send. Start mailing and shipping with Stamps.com and keep more money in your pocket every day. Sign up with promo code SuperMega for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a digital scale. No long-term commitments or contracts. Just go to Stamps.com, click the microphone at the top of the page, and enter code SuperMega. Yay, Stamps! But what I was talking about earlier is like flavor combos. Like, you know, you go to like a restaurant.
I'm still adjusting my mic a little bit.
That's all right. You'll pay like $200 for some chef to be like, yeah, this is mustard with a little bit of grape jelly on a toasted cracker.
On 0.5 ounces of chicken.
Yeah. On a bite of chicken. One single bite. And
on the skin of chicken.
Skin of chicken.
Wrapped in the skin of chicken.
Like
mustard and jelly wrapped in the skin of chicken on a cucumber.
Cucumber slice, but it's the type of cucumber slice where they slice it like slightly diagonal, so it's like an oval slice, so it looks fancier. Yeah, it's like that, and then they put a little garnish around where they'll just take a little like ketchup and kind of like make like a little pattern around it. Now that's a fucking feast if you ask me. But those flavor combos, I was thinking about this, like some of them are so weird, and it's like if I did that on my own, it would just be seen as trashy and disgusting, but for some reason it's seen as like high society when a restaurant does it. And
well, they don't actually. I can bet you money that there's not a restaurant that serves mustard and jelly wrapped in the skin of chicken on a slice of cucumber
with a garnish of ketchup around the plate.
I've
like it's like a flower. The ketchup makes like the petals of the flower.
What fucking hold up?
That'd be a good ass dish. Someone needs to make that one. I would like to see that.
Can I use your phone again?
Yeah.
To go on my Instagram? Because I had this meal. No, I remember what it's called now. I don't. Naka or something like that. It's like this place I saw.
How do you spell it?
N, like the letter,
yeah,
and then NAKA.
Oh.
Right?
Crafted through the...
I went there like 3 years ago, maybe.
Oh my God.
4 years ago.
I haven't taken you to the best restaurant in Los Angeles.
You still haven't fucking taken me, asshole.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm down.
Want to go this week?
Yes.
Dawn's flying in. We could take Dawn. We could take Justin. Justin's picky, but the food is...
Justin's picky, but it's going to be like meat and rice and shit, right?
It's a bunch of... They changed the menu up, but it's very unique stuff. Like one of
the Japanese place, right?
Shibumi, yeah. One of the things is this uni. It's like sea urchin that is like aged, and it's almost like a paste.
Justin would hate that.
It's like a paste. And
Justin would absolutely fucking despise that.
So delicious.
If I could think of one food that was made by God specifically to taunt Justin, it would be sea urchin.
To get under Justin's little skin?
Yeah.
His freckled little skin.
I remember the first time I tried some was in Japan.
Sea urchin's delicious.
When me, and the Tucker brothers went.
It's just a little bit. It's a little paste. And what you do is you put it on your tongue, and then they serve you like...
Well, I would hope so. You eat it, right?
Well, you could put it up your nose. That's what umami is. And then they give you a little tiny cup of sake, like a special sake, and you put the stuff in your mouth.
They're making you look like a buffoon.
You spread it through your mouth, and
they're
then
all laughing at you back in the kitchen.
They're like, "Look at what we're making fucking do, dude. That's sardines." It's like mushed up sardines and just a thing of like Everclear vodka. Dude, look at him go! He's doing it. But
and meanwhile, you're like, this is the most delicious, life-changing meal I've ever had.
It is. And what you do is then you slightly sip the sake, but you kind of aerate it like that, so it spreads over your tongue with the uni, and it is like such an insane
Isn't that how those fuckers taste wine?
Just like that.
Now, is that ice cream guy?
That's a 10. H3 Productions.
What did he do, the ice cream thing?
Well, I remember like one of his old classic videos was an edit of that.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, what are they called? Sommeliers? Not some like a wine. The people that like taste wine for a living, and like you have to be like a certified sommelier. So it's a French word.
Verified asshole, more like.
Yeah, right. Like if you're a sommelier, I got news for you.
Hey, if I have a boat and God tasked me with saving people to restart society, they would not even be close to being on the list.
Nope. In fact, I'd let a lot of people on before sommeliers.
Oh yeah,
Somalians.
Including the loved ones of celebrities who are dead, because maybe their riches could be given upon charitably to me if I show them some mercy.
Oh, so like Michael Jackson's like kids?
No, fuck them. I'm kidding.
What?
I'd save them.
Blanket
I
Paris?
wouldn't save them. I wouldn't. I don't know them.
Michael Jackson Jr.?
Look, all
Prince?
I'm saying is if celebrities want me to save them
On Ryan's Ark?
in this universe, it could be this universe, you don't know.
Well,
I am God. I would be God's chosen man for this.
There exists
mission.
a universe out there right now, Ryan. Where
Ryan Almighty.
You are like, you're on the ark. You know, like the ark is yours. And you already did SuperMega and stuff, and then you go on into your 30s to build an ark, and you're the only person of humanity that survives.
Yeah, so you might want to snuggle up next close to Mr. McGee.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to do.
Whoa,
no!
Whoa!
No!
The ambiance is ruined.
I'm sorry.
Justin opens the door.
Opened the fucking door and the curtains fell, so now there's light in the room.
Big Justin, editor Justin.
Listen. The true Justin.
The editor of SuperMega.
True Justin I'll have, I was letting you know Chris is about to leave and he just wanted to say goodbye.
Oh, so you ruined our set?
Ruined our ambiance, dude. We're doing it totally
you couldn't
in the
have given
dark
us
podcast.
a text or a call?
It was a fucking blanket in the crease of the door.
No, it wasn't a fucking blanket. It's a curtain that Leighton's supposed to have ironed.
And you're yelling at me?
You should have clearly known you shouldn't open that.
I thought it was a fucking curtain, man.
We need to get a red.
It was a
we need to get
curtain.
a giant red blinking light.
I'll help you fix it. I knew you were here recording.
God. And you just open the door and just let the light in.
And now you make us look bad if we don't want to say hi to.
Well, here's the thing, Ryan. Ryan, we've let our eyes for 30 minutes adjust to the darkness, and now it's completely ruined. So the next 30 minutes of the podcast.
I'm saying goodbye to our friend Chris.
Okay.
Asshole.
Why are you calling me an asshole? Justin's the one that let the light in. I'm going to say goodbye as well.
I'm frustrated. You should say goodbye too.
I'm going to, but why are you taking that on me when Justin's the one that ruined the ambiance?
Has enough time passed to where we can go on another ad break?
Yes. You know what? If our immersion was ruined, then so are theirs. Have some ads.
This episode of the SuperMegaCast is brought to you by Masterclass. With Masterclass, you can learn from the world's best minds anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. You can learn how to cook from Gordon Ramsay or improve your gaming skills from Ninja. With over 100 classes from a range of world-class instructors like Ninja and Gordon Ramsay. And also Christina Aguilera. Wow! I personally took the cooking course from Gordon Ramsay, where I now feel confident in being able to cook meat and season meat and other things. The classes are super easy to get a hold of, whether it's on your laptop, phone, or TV. Bada boom, bada bing. You can watch that stuff and learn. Learn like crazy. I and also my friend Matt recommend this. Masterclass. Get unlimited access to every masterclass, and as a SuperMegaCast listener, you get 15% off an annual membership. Go to masterclass.com/super now. That's masterclass.com/super for 15% off Masterclass. Oh boy, learn. Yay! Attention listeners, are you ready to be blown away? You asked for it and they listened. Our friends at Manscaped just relaunched the Ultra Smooth package. It's back, baby! Your new favorite tool and complement to the Lawnmower 4.0. To keep your boys smooth while looking and feeling their best. This specialized groin shaving kit is here to help you buff, protect, and shave your most sensitive areas. It's time to crop that bush of yours and get right to the roots with a discount just for you from Manscaped. Get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com with code SuperMega. And you're like, how do I get these
smooth ass balls? Well, step 1, grab your handy lawnmower 4.0 and give your boys the classic trim to your liking and get the loose hairs out of the way, and then take out the Manscaped Ultra Smooth package to make your package the perfect package this summer. Step 2, the Crop Exfoliator. Infused with ingredients that can soothe, clear, and keep the skin on and around your groin feeling refreshed, the Crop Exfoliator can help reduce the risk of ingrown hairs in your delicate places. Step 3, Crop Gel. See where you're shaving with their unique clear shaving gel just for the groin. With 4 essential oils, it's like a spot treatment every time you shave. Then, of course, step 4, it's time to shave with the Crop Shaver, which was designed for shaving the groin area with confidence. 3 precision blades include extra wide lubricated strips and a pivoting head for the ultimate groin grooming experience. When I use Manscaped, it makes me feel confident in the way my balls can be perceived by others. I love Manscaped, and it's so fun to use. So to get 20% off plus free shipping with the code SuperMega at manscaped.com, get 20% off plus free shipping with the code SuperMega at manscaped.com. That's 20% plus free shipping with the code SuperMega at manscaped.com. Smooth out your fellas with the relaunched Ultra Smooth package from the fellas at Manscaped. Your balls will thank you. Bomba's mission is simple. Make the most comfortable clothes ever and match every item sold with an equal item donated. So when you buy Bombas, you are also giving to someone in need. Bombas designed their socks, shirts, and underwear to be the clothes you can't wait to put on every day. Everything they make is soft, seamless, tagless, and has a luxuriously cozy feel. They're made from the super soft materials like merino wool, Pima cotton, and even cashmere, which makes them the perfect cozy layers. There's a pair of Boomba's socks for everything you do. They come in tons of options, like comfy performance styles for every sport and activity that keeps you moving. Bombas t-shirts are made with thoughtful design features like invisible seams, soft fabrics, and the perfect weight so they hang just right. Bombas underwear has a barely there feel with second skin support that might make you forget they're even there, in a good way. And did you know that socks, underwear, and t-shirts are the 3 most requested clothes items at homeless shelters? That's why Bombas donates one of every item you buy. I love Bombas. They're super comfortable. I love wearing the socks. And it's also cool that they donate products. And so, it's you get something nice and you do something nice. Feels good, doesn't it? Go to bombas.com/super and get 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com/super for 20% off. Bombas.com/super. Life can be overwhelming, and many people are burned out without even knowing it. Symptoms can include lack of motivation, feeling helpless or trapped, detachment, fatigue, and more. We associate burnout with work, and that's not the only cause. Any of our roles in life can lead us to feel burned out, and BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to prioritize yourself. Talking with someone can help you figure out what's causing stress in your life. If I'm feeling burnt out or if I'm feeling a certain type of way. It's always good, of course, to talk to friends, but more than that, it's also nice to talk to someone who's not really attached to anything that's going on in your life to give you some nice ranting room, so to speak. It can relieve some stress, and they can even offer you tips along the way. BetterHelp is a customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist, so you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. It's much more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp, and SuperMegaCast listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/SuperMega. That's BETTERHELP.com/SuperMega.
All right.
Welcome back, everyone. And Matt, welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry for taking out my frustrations on you. They ruined the.
I could still hear them through the door.
I know. They're
so much for the soundproof.
They're just chittering and chattering.
They're just yelling and goofing off. I think if Justin's not careful, I actually heard early this morning on the radio that there's been sightings of the Burbank Tickle Monster.
Are you fucking serious?
In the area, yeah. It's big.
It's weird. I thought it was an Amber Alert, but if I checked my phone, I bet you they would be telling me about the Burbank Tickle Monster.
The Tickle Monster alert, yeah.
Because I got the alert as soon as I got into the Burbank area, like within its limits.
Yeah.
As soon as I crossed those fucking lines.
Justin better watch his back, man. The Tickle Monster.
Coming all the way from Beverly Hills is
mating
exhausting,
season.
though. I will say.
Totally. Especially because the hills that we live up in, it's like 5 miles of winding mansions.
Well, not to mention it just in of itself, it takes about 2.5. I haven't really timed it exactly. It was like around 2.5 minutes it takes me to get down my water slide to get down to the garage.
So
And then what? You gotta have the servants fire up the Hummer.
yeah.
And I think first of all, it's cool.
Well, I
You got
have to
a
get them
coal
to
Hummer.
repaint it before I take it out again.
Right, because you gotta have something new every time. But also
Yeah.
the coal powered Hummer is so cool that you got the guy that shovels the coal in it
Yep.
the whole time. Keep it driving. Yeah, I love that, man.
I like him because he's in a see-through box so people can see him working.
Yeah, from the outside.
Yeah.
I just, as a suggestion, he hasn't said anything to me about it, but from what I've seen, I think that maybe a little ventilation would be good because it's open to the furnace, and from what I've seen, there's maybe like two.
But I can't
two
spill
tiny holes.
But I can't
it
spill
fills up
too
with
much
smoke.
exhaust into the California air,
That's
or else
true,
I'll
that's
get
true.
ticketed.
And
So-
he's earning minimum wage to do that, so he should be happy.
There's no laws that say like he has to not breathe in that air.
He can put a mask on,
Yeah, exactly.
you know. So yeah, and when he comes out, he is black.
He
is
can buy
covered in
himself
soot.
an air diffuser or something in there.
Yeah, he never said he couldn't. That's great stuff. Great stuff. I'm just imagining like your Amber Alert phone, like, and you look at it, it's just like all capital letters, like Tickle Monster. That's what's gonna happen.
Justin
to Justin
hates the Tickle Monster.
Justin. I don't have a problem with the Tickle Monster.
Wait till he
personally.
finds out the Tickle Monster can swim. That's a big one.
That's gonna be. I could see if we were in a pool with Justin and we pulled the Tickle Monster shit, he would panic and like drown us both by like, you know how when someo's drowning,
He's
they'll
trying
grab
to
onto
stand
someone-
up above the water.
Yeah, and we're like, Justin, no, and he just pushes us down. Man arrested after killing 2 Tickle Monsters. Drowning. Sound like the fucking what am I thinking of?
Where's that?
The cartoon character? He talks like that.
Who?
Is there a character on Fat Albert that doesn't speak and just like
Bill Cosby.
Mushmouth? Hey, come on, man.
Oh, he speaks all right.
Hey, Bill Cosby has been completely exonerated.
And fucking
We owe him a
fucking
big
metaphors
apology.
and riddles.
We owe him a massive apology. All right?
Look, before we said the things we did, we thought he was white.
In our defense, Bill Cosby's a very white-sounding name.
Imagine people having to put out an apology video, like the camera turns on, just wiping a tear from the eye, like nose is red.
No, it's got to start with and there's a pause, and there's the big,
Oh yeah, the sigh.
hey guys, I just wanted to make this video to address some things that I said that I'm not proud of. I want to preface that when I said the things I said about Bill Cosby, I was under the impression that he was a white man.
I was also taking Ambien at the time.
I was on a heavy dose of Ambien and vodka, and
Heavy dose of Ambien and vodka.
doctor prescribed the vodka. I don't know why. Said it makes it, a spoonful of sugar, right? Honestly, dude, instead of drunk drawing, what you and I should do is sit down, take a bunch of Ambien, do a couple shots of vodka, and then just have Twitter open in front of us,
Okay.
and then wake up the next morning and react live to whatever we tweeted. Oh no! Oh, classic Roseanne moment, dude. It was the Ambien.
It doesn't like make your brain like racist though.
No. I thought the bitch was white.
I thought the bitch was white.
Like, making it even worse by calling her a bitch and her, like, wait, is her apology basically like, okay, I said these awful things about this person, but I thought that bitch was white.
Joe Rogan would be like, in all her defense, the bitch does look white.
Did he say that?
I'm sure. I don't know.
Oh, I was like, what? I mean, she's black, but she does look white.
I don't keep up with Joe on a regular basis. Every now and then he'll say he'll pique my interest,
Dude.
and I'll go in for a listen. I'll go in for a little gander.
Yeah, I'll click a clip every now and then because I'm genuinely like, all right, what is he saying about this? But you click one clip and then your YouTube recommended for the next like 2 weeks is every single fucking Joe Rogan on anything.
JRE.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
The Joe Rogan.
I mean, it's fucking like, it's like, I just want to go watch my fucking space videos on YouTube and I'm scrolling down. It's just like, Joe Rogan talks about taking DMT at age 14 and meeting aliens. And it's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. He's red.
Dude,
Joe Rogan talks about Native Americans. It's like, okay.
hey, if Joe had a pussy, I'd come up inside it and gain all that wisdom that Joe pussy hiding. You know what I'm saying?
100%, dude. 100%, dude.
Just think about that.
Yeah, I shaved my head to look just like Joe Rogan. I'm taking supplements to make me stronger than Hulk Hogan.
Anyways.
Yeah.
And I think we said our piece.
Yeah, we said our piece about Joe and Roseanne and Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Mr. Cosby. What's Cosby up to these days, man?
I don't know. Probably.
I heard he went back to bartending school.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, he's fucking blind, so I don't know how that would go.
Probably the same as it did before.
Wait a second. Bartending school? I just thought about it. I get it.
Yeah. Bill Cosby is such a fucking goofball. I think if there's any way to put it,
that's one way to put it.
I think that's the way to put it.
Yeah.
That's what the judge said and threw his case out.
Oh, you're being a goofball.
Bill's he's America's dad.
Once a goofball, always a goofball.
He's American dad. He is, he's America's father. That makes him American dad. Bill Cosby is Stan Smith.
That's Bob.
Hope?
No, not Bob Hope.
Bob Dole?
No, not Bob Dole.
Bob Dole.
Maybe I'm getting his name wrong.
Bob?
Full House.
Saget. Yeah, Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Just saying Saget sounds like I'm saying something bad.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say it.
Oh, so you threw it on me.
Yeah.
You're like, he'll remember it. Bob Saget?
We're not allowed to say that anymore. Wait, yeah, we can make fun of him now.
That's right. Because we got an email from saying to go easy on Bob Saget because we had the same podcast.
Apparently, we hurt Bob Saget's feelings.
Well, I just remembered because we didn't know it. So we don't the way that advertising works is we'll record the ad reads and edit them and send them to the agency, and then they place them on their own and mix and match them and move them out and stuff. And they put other ads sometimes that we don't record for other podcasts under the same network.
Which Bob Saget happened to be one of those podcasts under the same network.
And they put it before our podcast several times, so everyone was memeing on it. So then we started a podcast just ragging on him, yeah, Bob is just a bad guy. It's just really.
And I'm sure as soon as he listened to that, he sprung up off the toilet, bonked his head, and the rest is history.
God. Jesus fucking Christ.
Man,
now we're going to get an email from the agency all right.
Should I censor that one?
I think it's really funny. I think it's fine.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
It's very dark humor, but it's they were like, guys, can you go easy on Bob? Come on.
Bobby.
So
Little Bobby's having trouble.
Yeah, we haven't been talking about Bob Saget's podcast since, but I guess
We mentioned it before that I think we're allowed to talk about him.
We said that we were just it's just a bad podcast. It's just it's like the agency is like, oh, okay, they're goofing.
It probably
on Bob,
was a bad podcast.
But then we're just like, it's a bad podcast. He's
Put it on right now. Let's listen to a little bit of the Bob Saget podcast.
The Bobcast?
Let's listen to the last episode of the Bob Saget podcast.
The Bobcast, dude.
Specifically minute 23, second
right.
36.
My phone's on 5%.
23,
Whoa,
36.
I just got an email from WWE and the subject it says Bobby in it. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, not our Bobby.
Bob Saget. I hate saying his name, dude.
Yeah,
it's like Voldemort. It's he who shall not be named.
Well, if you're afraid to say it, it only gives him more power.
Bob Saget's here for you, I believe.
Last episode.
He was on Joe Rogan.
Minute 23, second 36.
Final episode, Dane Cook.
No way.
Yep.
Legend.
Comedian, actor, and longtime friend Dane Cook joins the podcast for its final episode.
Dairy.
Okay. All right. 20 minutes what?
23 minutes, 36 seconds.
Okay, 23 minutes, 30. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to mute it so it comes in exactly at 36?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? We're at 23:30. And...
Right, exactly. And you almost want to see that side of
That's
people,
Dane.
You know what I mean? It's because that's alluring too, man. The truth, even if it's angry truth or irreverent truth, it's like more than anything. And from Patrice, one thing I learned really early on, because he was ahead of the game in terms of he brought his real emotion up to the stage. Whatever.
Dane, that's enough.
Can you fast forward till Bob's on the mic?
I'm just going to skip to a random part.
I mean, what else is it? It's Cain and Abel. I mean, it's so fucked up, and yet I have never known you to be. Well,
Is he
when I
fucking
met
drinking?
you and you were fresh and new to LA, that's the
He sounds fucking off his rocker.
He does. Yeah, I'm gonna skip to another random
no,
part.
if he has some fucking illness that I'm unaware of, I'm sorry.
No. He just sounds very chill. I'm gonna skip to another random
It
part.
sounds more than chill. It sounds like It sounds like you should hear fucking like glass being slid around and empty.
Like ice cubes,
yeah,
kinda.
as he's like flinging his wrists around talking about shit.
Well, I do love Dane Cook.
Yeah,
You know,
that was Bob Saget.
Well, yes, but he was Dane Cook was on the final episode. What a way Dan did. I
saw
hope
Dane
our
Cook
final
live.
episode has Dane Cook.
What?
I hope our final episode has Dane Cook.
It's the only way to close it out.
Yeah. I hope that we can end the podcast with like a final episode, knowing it's the final episode, and not like,
Oh, this is the final episode.
I hope it's not like a horrible.
Ryan died or
Yeah,
Matt
exactly.
died.
I would like to be able to wrap this whole SuperMegaCast thing up with a nice little ribbon. Do like a 3-hour clip show episode where we just talk and reminisce about the good times.
Yeah,
Have you ever thought about like the
our final episode could be like a couple decades or so after we even end Super Mega, and we just decide to come back and record one more episode when we're older,
and
we're,
all
like,
of
in
the
our
people that
50s.
have watched us that have forgotten about us for like 20 years that have
Like,
just
what?
they have grandkids now and shit. They're gonna be like,
We still get Don to do the art.
well, if he's not, you know,
Yeah,
if he's not in Guantanamo Bay,
which I'm surprised he isn't
yeah, it's baffling.
with some of the shit
Yeah,
that he's done.
yeah. Guantanamo Bay is almost not even fitting.
Yeah,
It's almost too easy for Don.
I didn't even know he was of that ilk. Let's say.
Yeah, it's sickening to say the least.
Yeah. Anyways,
But more like Guantanamo Bay.
also an update for all y'all motherfuckers. We've been bad boys, but we've been busy and we try to do better now. This podcasts are going to be a little shorter though for a little bit, like not too much shorter, but just, a little shorter. We're trying to backlog because we just came back from the fight, and then I always go on that like yearly like family retreat where we all wear white robes and dance around and light bonfires with live animals on stakes attached. It's just a bonding experience.
I've been waiting for you to let me come to one of those.
Yeah, we just.
I know, it's a
we have
family
to have a
thing.
blood bond first.
I know,
and
I know.
you seem a bit timid to even start that process. So
I'm not timid to start that process. I always said I would do a blood bond with you. I'd do a blood oath.
okay,
I would definitely do a blood oath with you.
maybe next year then.
Well, I mean, it's still like a
Yeah,
week
it's all
away.
it's all locked in though.
Right, but there's still.
No, but if I don't want to change,
surely
I don't,
you can
I don't-
make a change.
I don't
Surely
want
changes
to. I don't
can-
want to change. I don't want to change the mood.
Why would it change the mood? Do
I
you have
don't
to give
know.
your family a whole year to prepare for
It's
me?
not my family. I mean, our family has to come together, and then we have to fucking like write out a whole different blood contract. Like everyone's names are already in there. We would have to like
Can you just add
actually
it?
carve out a new contract for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
But-
That's true. Well,
As I
maybe
said, next year after the other contracts heal,
Okay.
we can definitely fit
What do
you in.
You carve it into the back of a.
Huh?
You carve it into the back of an animal, or
Well, into our back, into like, I mean, it's wherever you kind of want it. We let you choose, like your body, your choice type of thing.
oh, I thought you guys carved it into another living creature.
No, we spit roast a living creature.
Oh,
though.
okay.
Many living
And when you say
creatures.
spit roast, you don't mean the sexual term. You mean
No,
like
I mean,
on an actual spit.
we stick a stick through their yelling, scared mouths and spin them around a fire until they're dead, and then we eat them.
It's one way to do it, man.
Yeah.
It
Sometimes we
feels good.
take sticks and beat them. Yep, the joke is just animal cruelty. There is no joke, actually. It's just seeing how fucked up they can be. This is a great episode. Awesome. Cool. Just thought I'd point that out.
Oh man, dude, I wonder what it would feel like to be roasted on a spit.
No, it'd probably suck.
Yeah, it'd probably suck balls, dude. Shit would
Like with an apple in your mouth
like a pig.
or an apple in your ass.
Well, I guess they'd put the apple in your mouth after. Because does the stick go through your mouth and out your ass?
Yeah, some shit like that.
And that's what the sexual thing is, roasting or like on a spit. Because
Like when a woman or man is taking someone in the vagina or ass and then also their mouth.
sucking on a penis. Yeah,
Okay, that's spit roasting.
I believe so. I mean, spit roasting is.
I've never been a part of a spit roast. Have you?
I don't want to get into it on the podcast.
Family doesn't count.
Okay, then no. But basically, that's got to be what it is, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Like I visually think about it, and I think that's the conclusion I come to.
all right, I'm gonna search.
You know what I'm saying? The conclusion I come to.
Oh, spit roast, sex. Oops, I put spot roast. Spit roasting isn't just for porn stars. Here's how to do it. Menshealth.com.
I've been praying every night for sex, and guess what I haven't had?
Sex?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. I'm kind of upset with Jesus. He also didn't answer me about my fucking baseball cards.
Yeah. What's the deal with that?
I don't know. I wanted some baseball cards. I don't care who, but I still fucking never got them. I've been waiting 10 Christmases now, and he still forgets. I write him every year.
He's pretty good about that stuff usually.
Yep.
With me, at least.
Okay. Well, don't need to fucking bring.
Well, no, I'm not rubbing it. I'm just stating. Maybe.
How long have we been going? I need to take a shit anyways.
Maybe you pissed him off. I don't know. Chris is in the other room being very loud.
I thought he was gone.
I thought he was. Why did Justin interrupt the podcast to make us have to readjust our eyes to the darkness again?
That poop thing wasn't a joke.
You got to poop? I got to poop as well. We got some. Well, the podcast, you know, if just because these episodes are a little shorter, don't you worry because.
If everything goes as planned.
If everything goes as planned, we should be starting the live
Which
action.
we always
very
know
soon.
with the Super Mega crew, it always goes as planned.
It always does, and it's always timely and
funny,
and just when we say it's going to happen. Also, movie reviews are still in the works. We'll give you an update on those soon. But thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Super Mega Podcast.
We hope you continue listening. And with that, we will see you.
When we can't end another one like the Markiplier outro. We've done that like at least 30 episodes. Can someone actually tell us how many videos or podcast episodes like next
There's
time?
no, they'd have to watch every, you know how many.
So people are always starting over the podcast and they're like, oh, just listen to the whole thing all the way through again. We should make a list of things that we want people to look for so someone can tally it. How many podcast episodes have we ended with the fucking Markiplier? Bye-bye!
Remember the fart era where I would just because I was like, fuck this. I didn't have the music on my
yeah, you'd have the music on your computer, so it said download, and you just put a fart at the end of like 20 podcasts in a row. So it's like, bye guys.
You started doing it too with me.
I did, yeah, I did.
I started doing it just my episodes, and then you started doing it, and then there was a final.
Yeah, for those who are curious, I edit the even episodes, Ryan edits the odd ones. So this one,
every now and then we will like double up on an episode if like someone is like traveling or something comes up, but for the most part, yeah.
You're having another religious crisis, and I got to take it.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
I did exactly what we said.
Yep.
Okay.
Add it to the tally.